It will be your call. Okay.
Alright.
Mr. Hidayat is
Okay, I just need to complete the literature then. Thank you so
okay.
much.
It's up to you. If you want to make it complete with the literature, that will be better.
Alright.
But if you
Thank
want
you.
just putting the result of the interview, it will be your options. Okay,
Alright. Thank
Mr.
you so
Hidayat.
much.
Okay, next we're gonna go with Miss Revi Dasari. Come on, Miss Revi.
Exactly your answer, Prime Minister Hidayat has asked me to ask questions, sir. I'm going to ask, can we choose one of them? So you already answered. Depends on our ability and capability, right? Yeah, I already decided. Which one should I choose? The first example or the second one? Thank you, sir.
Okay, so you're going to pick the first example. That should be fine. Okay, come on. Anyone else? No one? If no one, we're gonna go with Miss Ati raising her hands. Come on, Miss Ati. What is it?
Okay, thank you, sir. So, for example, if in the first column, the result of the expression problem is a reading. I have problem with my students, for example, reading motivations. But then the root is actually vocabulary because they lack of vocabulary. So, in the analysis, should I analyze the vocabulary or the reading? Thank you.
Read it one more time, please, because really got a bad. Come on, what is it? Repeat
Okay,
it.
for example,
Miss Ati.
yes. Okay, in the first column, where the first problem is my, for example, reading. My students lack of motivations in reading, and then when I do the literature review, I found out that actually the root of the problem is the vocabulary. They lack of vocabulary. That's why they avoid reading. So should I analyze the reading problems or the vocabulary problems?
Okay, you're going to analyze the root of the problem because the root of the problem that you're going to focus to solve. That will be the answer. Okay, Miss Ati, your focus will be the root of the problem, and then you are going to create the innovative teaching document based on the root of the problems. That will be the answer.
Also,
Okay.
the teaching practice will be teaching vocabulary.
Yeah, your teaching practice, it will be teaching vocabulary because it is the main root of the problems. If you already solved the root of the problem, so problem solved that way.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, next, last one from Miss Chichin. Come on.
My question.
Yeah, come on.
I want to ask how many literature that do we have to put in column 3 for literature, and then what is it? I have made the worksheet 1.3, but that not finished yet.
Okay. Okay, for the amount of the literature, it will be better. It will be more than one literature.
More than one.
Yeah, not only one literature. Try to make it more than one. 2 literature or 3 literature, that should be okay. Yeah. Do not make only a single literature, so you don't have any comparisons. Okay.
So after that, in column 4, we have to select the 2 problems based on the 4 problems that in column 1. Yes.
No, based on all lists of the problem that you identify.
Oh.
Not only from the previous, yeah. So, for example, your problem identifications consists of 5 problem identifications, consists of 6 problem identification. And you need to pick it from all of the previous problem identifications.
Okay, selected only 2 problems. Okay, thank you, Mr.
Okay, come on. Last one, Miss Ruby, please. Miss Ruby.
Okay, sir. Thank you for the time. My question is lack of motivation in studying English. When I search these references, also many literature review refer me to intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. in intrinsic also there are so many kind, and then in extrinsic also has many kind of the problem. So which one do I should choose? Intrinsic only or both of them? Thank you, sir.
Okay, the answer, it will be based on the result of the diagnostic that you have in your school. So which one here? Which one is the majority of the problem? It is based on the intrinsic kind of motivations, or it is based on extrinsic kind of motivations. Just try to diagnose it by yourself because you're the teacher, right? Okay, okay, Miss Ruby. Okay, guys,
Yes.
that's all, everyone. Yeah, now let's go with Mr. Damian. Let's give a round of applause for Mr. Damian, everyone, because he's trying to share his student worksheet 1.3. Okay, come on.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, you may begin the explanations, please.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Here.
Yeah, it's visible, please.
Yeah. Is it okay? Okay. This is sorry. Okay, here, sir. First, the cases I take, and maybe I make wrong about the expression cases. And then second, like this, uh, the student like of uh, prognosis and assistant of therapy, or I choose three of them, like this one.
Okay, you may try to explain it starting from the first, please. Mr.
Okay.
Damian, come on.
Okay, for the first, I take the I take these cases because the student low ability in speaking. So I take the student have imitate vocabulary, and the second, the student are not confident. That is lack of communication, lack of pronunciation, and lack of interaction, and the teacher lack of method and variety of teaching, or strategy of teaching. So the second column, I just lack of the diagnosis, identification, yeah, prognosis, and assistance or therapy. Yeah, choose the various effective and efficient. That I make. So should I put? I would like to ask, should I put only this one, only this case, or three of them? The English teacher, yeah, teaches does not provide the kind of the vocabulary as much as possible. The second, English teacher and parents do not provide motivation to the student when the student try to speak English. That the student fear to make mistake or shyness. They fear being laughed at or mocked by their other friends or students, and the student lack of ability, the student lack of preparation, the student lack of practice, the student lack of vocabulary, and therefore English teacher do not train and motivate the student in English pronunciation. The five, the student are afraid to make mistake, yeah, in pronunciation. The six, English teacher do not take time to get know the students how they learn best. So then literature review, I got it. The student, the student from February 2004, the student that problem in speaking for the learner still feel difficult. Yeah, and answer by the question. When the teacher makes a conversation in English, some learners say that they do not know to say the word. English is actually they want to say. Generally, the learner vocabulary mastering was limited and their ability to. The second is Khayuddin James. The teacher speaking skill in most difficulty aspect for learner to master. This is hard thing because when people want to talk or say something other, they have a consider several things that are intellected like ideas, language, use, way to say, how to grammar and vocabulary, pronunciation, as well as listening and reaching interaction. The third theory 2006, stating many factors that cause low participant of learner in speaking English because the problem of speaking English will not only have limited knowledge on the component of speaking skill, include pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary, reading comprehension, but they have own reason, such as shy to perform speaking, lack of confidence, lack of speaking practice, management speaking, and material. The fourth is according to Musliadi, stating that internal problem come from body of learner themselves, include a way they produce the language. The problem or commonly because the extent learning speaking, so internal barriers of the problem that appear from the learner self. The five, Eliun Rosila, stating that if the learner do not learn how to speak and never practice the classroom, they soon lost their interest in learning and got motivation to get goals. And the last one, stating by above Turun, stating that the factor to speaking effectively according to the research factor speaking, firstly a grammar, they complain about the grammar and discourse, social linguistic factor and strategy. That and the fourth column, sorry, the fourth column maybe I make mistake. Sorry, the fourth column. Sorry. Yeah, oh my God. Sorry. Sorry, sir. Okay. And then the fourth column. Oh my God. Sorry. I make mistake. Sorry, sir.
Okay, that's enough, Mr. Daniel.
Okay. And then the fourth column, the use of teaching English. Sorry. Maybe this one. Maybe that's right. That's all, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay, and now let's try to get any feedback or any questions from the rest of your friends, please. Anyone would like to give the opinion based on Mr. Damian 1.3 worksheets? Come on, everyone. Since no one raising their hand, I'm gonna pick Miss Diana first. Come on, Miss Diana.
Okay, thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Actually, I still confused with LK 1.3, but I think on the third column, we have to give the solution. Is it right? Sorry, sir. I still confused.
Okay, so one more time, which one from the instructions that mentioning that you guys need to provide these solutions? So first, it will be the result of exploring the problem, right?
Yeah.
Second one, root cause of the problem.
Oh, yeah.
Next one, analyzing the root cause of the problem. And the last one, it will be the selected problem that you are going to solve. Yeah, that will be the last column. So none of the column here mentioning that you guys need to provide these solutions. Okay, Miss Diana?
Yeah.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Okay. Next, come on, let's go with Miss Heni Susilowati. Your turn, please, Miss.
Thank you, sir. I have a question for hasil eksplorasi column 1. Is it taken from LK 1.2?
Yeah. Okay, the first column consists of the previous result of your guys' problem explorations. Okay, Miss Henny?
Okay. May I see the fourth column, please, Mr. Damians?
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. But, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well,
A moment, sir. A moment. Okay. Sorry.
okay. For the fourth
Can we,
column,
is it
fourth
possible?
column. Yes, it's good for me. For the fourth column, Mr. Sofian said that it is from content of selected problem to solve, right? In your column, I see, if I'm not wrong,
Yeah.
still solution.
The fourth, yeah.
The fourth
This
column.
one. This one.
The fourth column. The fourth.
The fourth, right?
Masalah.
Fourth column, sir.
Oh,
Masalah terpilih yang akan diselesaikan.
Oh, that's wrong. Maybe yeah. I have to change, right? Yeah, I just I'm still confused about this one. I don't know if it's right or wrong. I just tried last night, so I need to correct today.
It's like a solution.
It's like a solution, right? Yeah, I have to change that. Thank you very much.
That's all. Thank you.
Okay,
you very
anyone
much.
else, please, would like to give any suggestions, critics, feedback, or their opinion?
I think Miss.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Mr. Sofian from the column number 1, result of the problem exploration, we have put this problem, and do we have to put all of the results here? Example, there are 10 results, so we have to put all of them, or just pick 1 or 3, 4, like that.
Okay, so
or all of them.
So you are not listening. I told you the result of exploring the problem consists of many results. So you're going to put it all, it will be your call. If you are going to put 2 or 3, it will be your call. You want to go with the complete one, mentioning all of the result, just go with it. If you want to make only 2 or 3, just go with it. It will be your call. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Mr.
Okay, I guess that's enough, everyone. Let's try to give the applause from Mr. Dania for sharing his student worksheet. You will stop.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Sir. Okay, one from female students. Come on. I've never seen Miss Revita's worksheet. Okay, come on. It will be your.
Okay, sir.
Come on, Miss Revita.
Can you see my screen, everyone?
Yes, you
Yes.
can.
So I try to create a 1.3 determining the deep cause of the problems. Number one, I put column one, I put 4 problems that I've already created from okay 1.1. Where lack of positive motivation and co-discussion contributed to students. That's the result of explorations. They feel scared at grammar. They like playing around the class, lack of English background, use of traditional classrooms. That's the result of my problems number one. That's number two. The results are they still use Indonesian while learning English, and then they need to translate Indonesian in doing the tasks. They feel that English is strange for them. Number four, they are afraid to talk English at school because lack of vocabularies. Now we come to the result of my problems number three. Students can't follow the rules. They keep busy with the world. Their world. Sorry, mistyping. They are curious about their friends' belongings. Now, the result of my problems number four, they don't have conversation skills like a vocabulary, grammar practice, and ability to pronounce the words correctly, shyness, mother tongue, and less dictionary usage. The next one, they don't know that listening is the first skill must be mastered before going to other skills. They seldom practice to have conversations with others in English. That's my explorations results. Next is the process of these problems. Some of my students look lazy to follow the lesson. They need to build their good mood at first before they feel scared, because they feel scared at English itself, and they still need to be guided to know the letters. That's the deep causes of my problems number one. And my problems number two, they don't want to have any challenges in doing the task. Sometimes they ask the teacher what for learning English, they don't apply the materials that they have learned at school. And the deep causes for my problems number three, in my class, some of them still have a bad habit, such as disturbing other students and walking around the class without any reasons. In addition, they don't care about the consequences. And deep causes for my problem number four, my students have the difficulties to remember the letters, pronounce the words, and spell the letters. Another cause that they feel English is a hard lesson, and they lack confidence in doing the practice of dialogue and listening tasks. And we take a look. Column 3, analyze the deep causes of the problem, including substituting data. Students don't know the reasons to follow English class. That's number one problem. Therefore, they show some characteristic of lack of interest. The analysis results are as follows. This is confirmed based on the preparatory journal belongs. I put two journals here, Atia Rahma, and yes, but sorry, Ian, I haven't included the result of my interview yet because I thought no need, but that's okay. I will fix it later. Yes, sir. Sorry. And also for problems number 2, I already put two journals also. I mean, two experts also, but the interview's results not yet. And problems number 3 also, I already put two, but the interview's results not yet. Sorry. Until number 4, I already put two targeting data from a researcher and also from the expert says about my problems. The last column, I have been selected two problems. They don't have conversation skills, lack of vocabulary, grammar practice, and ability to pronounce the words correctly. It's included in speaking skills. And number 2, they don't know that listening is the first skill must be mastered before going to other skills. That's listening for second problem that I have selected. That's all, Mr. Rian and friends. Please, your comments and your suggestions. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Revita. The first, I would like to ask Mr. Ismail. Come on, try to give your opinion, sir.
Okay, sir. Well, for Miss Revita, you choose
Yes,
the, what is it? From the, what is it? Reference.
yes.
From the reference you get, is it, what is it? Well, you don't put the, what is it? The
Interview,
elaboration
right?
from the reference, right?
Pardon, sir, the interview
the-
from senior teacher?
No, I mean from the third column about the reference, you don't elaborate the journal. You only write down what you got from the research, right?
Yes, I haven't created any summary yet in my mind. I mean, because last night I tried to create it by myself. Thank you for your suggestions. I will create my summary based on the expert or journals says, right? Isn't it, Human? Thanks a lot, Mr. Ismail. I will.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next, Miss Sofiatul Ulumia. Come on.
Yes, please, Miss Sofiatul Ulumia. Any suggestions for me or comments?
She mute his
Miss
speaker.
Sofiatul, you still mute. Please unmute.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I think it's my opinion, Ms. Happy. You in table 2, the root of cause of the problem. You just write some of students look lazy. They follow the listen. You don't write. They need to build their good mood. Is one, and the second, they feel scared at English itself. I think it's you right. You to write about the cause of the problem. It's my opinion. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Thank you very much.
Okay, Miss. Thank you. Hey, Miss Sophia. So, Yamin, you asked me some of my students look lazy. Why are they put there?
Okay. Because I think they need to build their good mood, its opinion, its solution.
Oh, they need to build
You just write the specific root or deep cause of this problem.
Yeah, but I face that one, Miss Sophie. For the first time, I need to help my students to build their good mood first to start the lessons. That's the facts. So if you think it's solutions, okay, thank you.
Okay, that's it, Mrs. Happy. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Next, please.
Yes, Mr. Buslami, any questions or suggestions for me?
Thank you. No question for a while.
Okay, sir.
Okay, no one else would like to ask the questions? No one else? Okay, I guess that's enough, Miss Revita. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Miss Revita. Yeah,
Thanks a lot, sir. Let me stop
sharing the screen. Okay, everyone. So based on the presentation, starting with Mr. Damian, and then also the second we got Miss Revita Sari. We can conclude that each of you guys, I guess you have already understood what kind of the things that you are going to do for student worksheet 1.3. The main point on student worksheet 1.3 here, you guys need to mention two main problem that you are going to make, that you are going to pick for this second subject, creating an innovative teaching document. Okay, everyone? And then when you're going to mention the root of the problems, when you really succeed in solving the root of the problem, so it's mean you guys fix the problem. Okay, so that was the most important thing, I guess, that you have to remember. And then from Miss Revita and then also Mr. Damian, it seems like you guys not even compiling a complete kind of the things based on each of the column. Yeah. So one more time, 1.3 consists of the problems. Yeah. Result of the problem explorations. Yeah. And then after that one, root cause of the problem. Because we need to find out the root of the problems. We are going to focus on solving the roots of the problem, so our problem's gonna fix. Okay, and the next one here, the analysis. Yeah, the analysis, you're gonna put some supporting data based on the literature review and then also based on the interview. And the last one, it will be two selected problem that you guys gonna pick. Yeah, the root of the problems consists of one, right? So when you guys mentioning my student is not even interested in joining my lesson because they are not in a good mood, because I need to prepare some kind of simulations. What we call by the root of the problem here, it is the root that really impact to the problem that we are going to take care. That's what we call by the root of the problem. Only one. And that will be the thing that you're going to focus on this selected problem. Yeah? The first problem and then also the second problem that you're going to choose for the second subject, creating an innovative teaching document. As simple as that. Okay, everyone? All good and clear? Okay,
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and then Mr. Ismail, one more time, I hope you're going to keep on, remind all of your friends here, tomorrow when we have the second subject, as I told you, you still guys have the responsibility to watch from the first group, Yeah, if you guys from the second and then the third and then the fourth group maybe, so you guys need also to watch from the first group, from my group for the second subject, and then also it will be the same for the third subject. Okay, Mr. Ismail?
Yes, sir.
Answer? Okay, is that clear for you, Mr. Ismail?
Yeah, I mean, we have to watch all of the participants have to watch. You mean the result of the video that?
Okay, starting tomorrow, you guys gonna have a smaller group.
Yes, that's
We're
right.
going to divide it into the first group, second group, third group, or the fourth group. And then for those that are gonna be with me in the first group, you guys need to watch our recording, and then those will be the same also with the second group, third group, and then fourth group. You're going to remind them. Those
Okay,
who are not on the first group.
Okay, clear,
Okay.
sir. Yes.
And then next one, when you're going to compile every single worksheets that you are going to have, yeah, for this second subject, you need to ask the example from the lecturer and then also from the senior teacher. So you guys can have some kind of descriptions how to solve, how to combine each of the worksheets that you're going to have. Okay, everyone? Okay, Mr. Ismail, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then
Thank
since
you.
today it is our last meeting,
Yes.
I'm going to try to do a spotlight for each of you. I'm going to start with Miss Nita Yuanita. Miss Nita Yuanita, to be honest, you're not a talkative kind of students. I hope for the next, for the second subject, if you're not going to be with me, I hope you're going to be more active, yeah, with the next lecturer and then also with the next senior teacher. Because one more time, your score based on your participations, based on your worksheets, based on the way that you build your active interactions. Okay, Miss Nita Yuanita. And the next one, Miss Ruby, Miss Ruby Yatun. Miss Ruby, several times, every single time that you try to talk, it seems like you have such a distracting kind of big sound. There are many voices around you. Yeah, that's why many times that I told you, try to find a proper place. Do not join the sessions in a teacher's room when everyone talk. Okay, Miss Ruby? There's will
Okay,
be
sir.
Ah?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, next we got Miss Musty. Miss Musty, thank you. I guess you're one of the active participants. I hope you're going to keep on active for the next meeting for the second subject. Okay, Miss Musty?
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
next
Thank you.
one, we're gonna go with Mr. Bustomi Aji. Mr. Bustomi Aji, the first meeting, the first day of the first subject, I'm expecting you're going to be more active.
Yes,
You
sir.
pick it up on the first meeting, not with the second, the third, the fourth, and then the last day. Yeah, please be more active if you want to be, pass this particular program. Okay, Mr. Bustomi?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next one, Miss Diana. Hello, Miss Diana. Miss Diana, it will be the same also to you. Yeah, when you're going to join the sessions, not only just sitting, watching like you are on the movie. Okay, try to raise your hand, try to talk, your opinion. That will be a better way. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next one, Mr. Awaludin. To be honest, Mr. Awaludin, when I try to look at the score, and then your name appear, Mr. Awaludin, no question at all, no opinion at all, no critics at all, no feedbacks at all. I have no idea what is it that you are doing here, joining the PPG Daljab. Yeah, only joining the session, silence. It's look like you're watching the movie. Okay, I hope you're going to change how did you behave with the second subject. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Awal?
Siap, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Next, Miss Sophia. Miss Sophia, you're one of the participants. When you try to talk, it seems you're scared to talk.
Yes, sir.
You have to be more confident while talking.
Okay.
Because all
Thank
of
you,
us
sir.
are at the same level. No one is smarter. No one is more expert than you are. You guys, all the participants, you guys, all these students of the Daljab. Yeah, Miss Sylvia. Next,
Okay, sir.
Miss Sri Kusmawati. It will be the same also.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Miss Sri Kusmawati really love to join this meeting and then pretending like watching a movie, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Enjoying the moment, the discussions, no critics at all, no opinions at all, no questions. If you keep on that way, how that we are going to keep the score? Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
Miss
sir.
Kusmawati.
Okay, sir.
Next one is Henny Susilawati. Look at that one. Miss Henny Susilawati, if I'm not picking your name, it seems like it will be impossible for you to talk without anyone pointing you out. Yeah? Okay, Miss Henny Susilawati. Miss Susilawati, thank you for your active participants. You're going to keep active. Next subject. Okay, Miss
Okay. Okay, thank
Next,
you, sir.
Thank you.
Next, Miss Siti Johanna. I have no idea what level that we have. You never ask the questions, yeah. And I have no idea. You're gonna keep it that way, so you're going to fail for this PPG Daljab, yeah. And also Muhammad Saiful Maki, yeah. I have no idea what kind of the accent that you got, what kind of the level of English skill that you got, because you never talk, never share your opinion. Yeah, I hope you're going to be more active. Try to be active because that's what this program for, to ask you to talk English, to ask you to be more active, so we can assess you as the lecturer and then also the senior teacher. Yeah, if you just keep on silent, like watching a movie, watching a film, yeah, while joining these sessions, no score at all. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Okay, Mr. Alright.
Next, Miss Henny. Miss Henny, you were pretty active, I guess, for this Daljab. I hope we're going to be more active for the second subject. Next one, Mr. Ismail.
Thank you.
This class out, you're going to take care of every single students, every single parents that you got here. Try to motivate them. Try to take in charge in every single meeting. Okay, Mr. Ismail?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, next, Miss Revita Sari. Miss Revita Sari, I hope there will be no more excuse for you to ask the permissions. My school have this kind of program, my school have this kind of agenda. I don't care. Okay, this program should be a top priority. I don't really care. If your school gonna have blah, blah, blah kind of program, no. Yeah, you just have to talk with the principal. This will be your priority. Okay, Miss Revita. And the next one, Miss Intan Sri Taupani, this will be the same also. I have no idea how did I can give you the score if I never listen you to speak in my sessions. Next, it will be the same with Miss Mani, Mr. Acep Saripudin. Look at that one, and no score at all. Yeah. So for the first subject, you fail. If you're willing to fail, just go with that way. Yeah. And then it will be the same also with Mr. Ar-Rahman Marta. No voice at all the time, till 6 meeting that we got today. Yeah, no response, no feedback, no PPG, no raising hand. Yeah, well, it will be your call. Next, Miss Nurdianti, it will be the same also. Yeah, try to speak more. Yeah, try to impress every single one here. And then it is the same also with Mr. Firman Hardiansa. I have no idea what happened with your voice. Why it's so expensive to talk in this group? Okay, I hope when we are in a smaller group for the second subject, you're going to be more active. Next, thank you, Mr. Damian. You're one of the participants, I guess, that pretty active. Yeah, keep it that way. Keep it the good work for the second subject and then also for the third subject. Next, Miss Patti Roini. You seems to be active. You have to be more active for the second subject. Next, Miss Kurniasi. I have no idea what kind of score that I'm giving you for the first subject. Yeah. And then next, Miss Eka Setiawati. Okay, Miss Eka, you're pretty active. Keep it that way. Miss Novi Sulistiawati, on the beginning of the sessions, first meeting or second meeting, you're pretty active. But third, fourth, and then fifth, and then last day for the sixth meeting, I don't even a single word. I don't even hear a single word from you. Yeah. So just try to do your best. Yeah. And then next one,
thank you.
Eka, be more active, please.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay,
sir.
And then Miss Rishnawati, also the same. Look at that one. Starting day one till now, we have the last day of the first subject. I don't even recognize your voice. How did you talk using English? Yeah, you're gonna keep it that way, please. It will be recalled. And then next, Ms. Nur Hidayati Sasmita, you're impressing me on the first day of orientations. Keep on active, okay? Keep on giving your best for attending these sessions. Anyone else that I haven't called? Everyone? Miss Mani?
Miss Atik, sir. Miss Atik, sir.
Okay, Miss Atik, one of the participants that I have kicked out. Yeah. And then where is she now, Miss Atik? Okay, look at her. I'm not kicking her out, but she left the meeting. Okay, so that will be the typical of Miss Atik participations while joining the meeting. Okay, I guess that's all, everyone. Thank you very much for attending the first subject, starting day one till the last one that we have today. And for the next meeting, for those that are gonna be with me, you're going to be doing the same thing every single day. And then for those that are not gonna in my group, so you're going to have the responsibility to watch the first group kind of the teaching and learning process. That's all from me, everyone. Yeah. And see ya for
Thank
the
you, sir.
second
Thank you,
subject.
sir.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
And
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you,
Chef,
sir.
for your
Sir.
suggestion.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Dr.